Year 13 short revision video number 18. So, if you've had a chance to read through the question, you'll see the key statement at the top: you must show detailed reasoning. That means we've got to justify our working very, very carefully. We can't just put some numbers into a calculator, get an answer, and then think that that's okay. It's not going to be enough to get all the marks in this question. So, this is a question about probabilities. Candidates sat exams in maths and English. 50% of these candidates achieved at least level 4 in maths. So if we say M is the event that a candidate achieves at least level 4 in maths, so the probability of that happening is 56% or 0.56. 80% of the candidates achieved at least level 4 in English, so that's a probability of 0.8. And 14% of these candidates did not achieve at least level 4 in either maths or English. So, if I were to draw this on a Venn diagram, which I think is a good way to represent the events, this circle represents all the candidates who got a level 4 above in English. This circle represents all the candidates who got a level 4 above in maths. And we know that 14 did not achieve the level 4 above in maths or English. So that 14% will be over here. We can write that as a probability, we can write that as a percentage, it doesn't really matter. So this then tells me that the probability of E union M, E or M or both, which essentially represents everything inside the two circles, will be equal to 1 take away 0.14, which comes to 0.86. And the addition law tells me that the probability of E plus the probability of M minus the probability of E and M, or E intersection M, is equal to the probability of E or M, the addition law. So 0.8 plus 0.56 minus the probability of the intersection, i.e. getting 4 above in maths and in English, must equal 0.86, and we can rearrange this to work out the probability of the intersection, E and M, which comes to 0.5. So if I start filling this in on the Venn diagram, I know that the intersection is 0.5. This section on the left here has got to be 0.3 because the overall probability for English was 0.8. Now the overall probability for maths was 0.56, so we want 0.06 here. And always do a final check that everything adds up to 1 across the whole of the Venn diagram. You'd be surprised how many times it's easy to make a minor error there. So we have all the information we need because the question says determine whether achieving level 4 above in English and level 4 above in maths are independent events or not. So we know the probability of the intersection is 0.5. Let's work out the probability of E multiplied by the probability of M. So that is 0.8 multiplied by 0.56. If we work that out, I think we can already see where this is going, but we need to make sure we confirm this. This is 0.448, which is not equal to 0.5, so it's not equal to the probability of E and M, so these events are not independent, because if they were, then the probability of E and M would have to be equal to the probability of E multiplied by the probability of M, which we have demonstrated is not the case.